has internal bleeding. A lot of us have been in internal bleeding or currently in the band. Oh my God, it's 4th of July. Sean Kennedy's here too. Pop your head in. Hey! Very cool, man. Holy shit. Steve Worley is in the fucking house. Ryan Giordano is in the fucking house. Joe Marchese is in the fucking house. Brian Hobby is in the house. Chris Ravelis, this is his house. Sean Kennedy's here. Chris McCarthy is here. We're smoking pot in the backyard. It's the 4th of July. It is the Smoke Sesh with Chris and Chris, featuring pretty much everybody from Internal Bleeding ever.
Yeah. We got to go to members past and present here. They'll show a friendly unity and family. And, we figured we'd spend an hour with you guys, fucking see what's going on. Talk about what we're doing here at the IB compound. What else? We got dogs here. We got animals all over the place. It's pretty crazy. Joe Marchese brought about 22 pounds of, and my son James.
Big Jim.
Joe Marchese brought about 22 pounds of dynamite, and we're gonna have a who can hold the stick. Who can hold their
Joe
stick?
Joe didn't bring it.
It's gonna be
So, the IB collective may be missing some fingers before the end of this weekend.
Yeah. All right, so Joe didn't bring it. Some stranger brought it. They got here somehow, right? A little black truck.
Shut the glass door, please.
What's up, Brian Farrell?
What's up, Brian Farrell? How you doing?
Cheers
Amanda?
to BBB, the toughest man in Texas.
He probably is the toughest man.
I would never fight him in a million years.
No, I wouldn't fight Brian.
I swear to God, dude. You go out, I'm a big dude. I fucking go out, I square dudes up all the time. I go, I would never fight that man.
No. Because Brian will break a chair over your head.
Fucking hell.
I've seen him do it. I've seen Brian do it.
All right, we're smoking pot, man. We're drinking some booze. What are you drinking, Christopher?
Oh, I am drinking.
Oh, Sean brought some weird shit, too.
I'm drinking Henry McKenna.
Steve brought that.
No, Sean Kennedy brought some Noah's Mill for us.
Oh, you're milling up?
And we got some Henry. We got Henry McKenna. What do you got, Chris? You got all kinds of stuff with you.
I have Hawaiian Punch today.
Brian Hobby, what are you drinking?
Bourbon.
There you go. That's what I like
Out
to
of a
see.
plastic cup, like a gentleman.
Like a dirt bag. Joe, what are you drinking? All right. He's got a little Heine, so fucking.
Oh, shit.
Fucking pace.
I'll drive you home if I have to.
Party as much as I used to, so really like maybe 3 or 4 beers. And I'm kind of like.
In a minute.
I would figure being at home, you would be getting lit more.
Lots of responsibility.
They don't need to know that about me.
Brian, you want to lay on our laps so we can
Where
get
is
you in the
Liff?
camera?
Guy Marche asked, where's Liff? He's probably coming. We don't know, dude.
Jay said he didn't know if he could come.
Guy, where
were
were you, bro? Why are you not
Guy?
here with us, man?
Happy 4th of July, Jay, and cheers to you guys.
Yeah, Jay.
Guy, hit me up about
All
that
the
new
best,
project,
dude.
man. I'm not even kidding. I want to do vocals. Moving on. Props to Tim Hyde, another LI legend.
Hand sanitizer. What the fuck are we talking about?
What are you guys grilling today? You guys grilling some sick food? You guys making some sick ass food?
We got a lot of Europeans watching, so I don't know if they're doing the July 4th thing. I'm
Anybody
sure our UK friends are like a bunch of fucking traitors.
Anybody in England jealous that we won? Jealous? What was it, 270? How many years ago?
We're a bunch of fucking traitors for you.
244 years.
244.
244 anniversary.
Not unless you listen to the New York
Sorry,
Times.
boys. We
They're
won.
bullshit. Sorry, boys, we won.
Tuning in from Russia.
Really?
All right. Spasibo, brother. How you doing, man? Tony, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Very cool.
So anyway, we're
Brian Hobby, dude. An actual internal bleeding legend, dude. He's been on 4 of the 6 releases.
Wait, but he's more than that. He's a death metal legend.
Yeah. No.
Brian, why don't you go through the bands that you've played in and toured with?
Work with Bar Remains, their project called Catastrophic, and right now I currently have a project called Mortiferoff for Brooklyn, and we keep it old school death metal brutal like I've always done.
All right,
Where can we
Brian.
listen to Mortiferoff?
Huh?
Where can we listen to the new shit?
New stuff, you can find it online. We're all over all the websites, of course, and you need information, hit me up. I'm more than
And-
happy to send it to you.
You can't see Sean. Sean
hiding
is not out of the scene. Sean's jamming away with Pyrexia. I'm sure a new album's coming soon. All right, so they're working on some secret new things,
That's good.
and so new Pyrexia will be coming your way. All right, so new Pyrexia will be coming your way. That's good. And fucking
Guy says Brian, speak up, please.
yeah,
Guys,
Brian,
we
you got to
can't hear you.
speak up.
How you feeling, guy?
Hopefully,
Cheers
Guy
to
is
you,
feeling
man.
well out there. We love you, brother.
Yeah, we love you, Guy, man.
Another esteemed internal bleeding alumnus.
Driven to Concord.
Probably the best guitar player IB ever had, for sure. I have to admit. Right?
I would agree.
My voice crying. Hold on.
I would agree. Guy is definitely. He taught me so much about guitar. I owe Guy a lot. He made me 100 times better playing with him.
Driven to
So.
Conquer is the greatest album of all time, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So,
Great memories from the studio in Mineola.
Fuck
And
yeah,
the
dude.
Bagels and Bialys where Darryl Wagner worked.
Oh yeah, in the basement, right?
They were in the basement.
In the basement. I remember
Right on
those
Willis
days.
Avenue.
wow.
Which eventually we used to turn into Wallace Avenue.
Wallace Avenue, yes. Blue chip.
Oh, Joey's in
Joey
the picture.
and Joey. Joey Jr. Hey, big guy.
Future
Rocking
Oh,
Metallica
vocalist.
shirt.
So there's
Hey,
future
what's mom?
vocalist, right?
That's
Hey,
okay.
what's mommy?
I'm out.
Billy. So Billy Rubino, I played Division 2 with him.
Okay.
His nickname is Triggerman. He's the funniest
That's
dude.
PlayStation?
Yeah, he's the Xbox. He's the funniest fucking dude ever. Guy cracks me up. I laugh. I'm sure you probably hear me laughing and waking everybody up because his commentary is so fucking funny. I'm not going to go into the whole Poison Sumac again, but I love you, Trigger. Thanks for watching.
Very cool, man.
Guy, what are you doing? Are you blowing off your hand? Are you going to show up with a nub? How's your nub? What's going on? Talk to us, Guy. What's going on? Man, we got a lot of people watching. I'm
We
surprised.
got Steve motherfucking Worley in the house, dude.
I'm here.
He
live.
drove all the way here from California just to be here.
Pretty much. And you got a fucking badass speeding ticket on the way, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, you
Maryland.
did?
Yeah, $290.
That's
Holy
fun.
shit.
Are you going to pay it?
I thought you were going to
I'm-
say 290 miles per hour.
No.
Yo, that's plaid, right? Are you
They
doing
tried, saying
290?
I
You
was
go
going they
plaid.
tried to say I was going 100 miles an hour in my little 4-cylinder truck. I said, "There's no fucking way it goes 100 miles an hour." Well, I'm writing you up for 95.
Did you say that? Did you say no fucking way?
Yeah, I told him. I said, "There's no way this little 4-cylinder truck goes 100 miles an hour, all packed, loaded, and shit."
I fucking got a speeding ticket in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, in Banff, up in the mountains. I was speeding with the van on the fucking Jungle Rot Cataclysm tour. And probably doing 90, 95 in the van or whatever. And I got pulled over by a trooper. Never paid it. $400 ticket. Never paid it. I've been to Canada like 6 times since then. Fuck them.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So
for
if
that,
you're
by the
listening,
way.
Canadian police,
Fuck them.
General Bleeding's coming back to Canada soon.
Thomas,
To our next point.
Thomas asks where you can buy Extinction. Good luck.
The depths of eBay.
Discogs, eBay.
eBay.
eBay's the best bet.
It's up to over $100 a CD. I know that in most places. I'm sorry, but it's not available anywhere. It's funny, the past couple of
What
maybe
are we
the
looking at?
Extinction of Benevolence.
Oh, yeah, tough to find.
The past what?
Pavement hat.
Your Pavement probably
Yeah, right.
has copies.
I don't own it.
It's the last
Only
six-
internal bleeding album. I
It's
don't have
funny.
a
The
hard copy of.
last 6 months, 8 months, interest in Extinction has been going through the roof, and I don't know why that is.
Because it gave you the hidden.
It's a good ass CD.
It's the Hidden Sabbath cover, right? It's the hidden. No, it's the Hidden Nicks covers.
And that was on.
No, that's on
yeah,
Extinction.
That's on Extinction too. Right.
Starks hits the shot. Oh, that's good. Good time. Hey, somebody
Can
call.
you, tell them the story when I passed out in Ohio when I thought I was dreaming?
Oh,
Go
my
ahead, hit 'em.
God. All right, so, all right, here's a good story about Brian Hobby. First U.S. tour, 6 Feet Under, Immolation, us, right? That was it, right?
96.
And we just finished playing Ohio, right? And we're exhausted, and we didn't want to go to a hotel room, so we park in the back of a McDonald's, right? And I guess we sleep like for 3 or 4 hours or whatever.
Get some sleep.
Everybody's in a van, all the windows are shut, so we wake up, and all the windows are fogged up, of course, because we were sleeping in a van. Brian's at the steering wheel, okay? Brian gets up and goes, I can't see! I can't see! And he's going like this. He's turning on the windshield wipers. The windshield wipers aren't doing anything. He's screaming and screaming and screaming. Oh, my God, it was the great. We're all laughing, and he thought we were going to die.
The car wasn't moving.
The car wasn't even
And
moving.
then I went right back in I just fell right back in the
The
chair.
car wasn't even
That's how you
fucking
should do it.
moving. Oh, my
I remember
God,
one
it
time
was
on a Remnants
hilarious.
tour, we drank a lot of NyQuil,
Yeah.
and we woke up to
Were you in this?
Joe
You were
and
in
Kennedy.
it?
Joe and Kennedy were there.
Sean's old van.
Oh,
we were sleeping-
somebody-
Yeah,
shooting
we were
off
like
guns.
down south, and
We
we
went to sleep on a construction site.
right.
And nobody was there. And we were like sleeping in, but the construction guys started and they were doing like all construction and stuff. And they were all in like hard hats and like reflective vests and there was like machinery and stuff. And our drummer Seth shoots up in the back and wakes all of us up and he goes, "Holy shit, we're being invaded." And like
What, like Red Dawn
we're
invaded?
all have like a fucking NyQuil haze. I don't know. I'm picturing like to me it was like E.T.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
and, like all the guys in the white suits.
Right.
And like, yeah, no, I was like, what? And I jumped up and I'm in like a NyQuil fog and I look out the window and there's like guys with like mask and like fucking.
I remember that night we went to a drive-through liquor store and we got pre-mixed Jack and Cokes in cans and we drank and we did a shot of that, drink of that, or a shot of NyQuil, chase it with that. Shot of NyQuil, chase it with that. Really fucking fucked up night.
Remember when you were playing with us? Remember when we played in where was it, in Kentucky, and there was that drive-through liquor store, and we saw the guy in the motorized wheelchair pull up to the drive-through window.
That was great.
That was the greatest thing I ever saw, man. It was awesome. So anyway,
Only here, if it wish could happen here.
Abbott,
Smoke 'em.
we love chili. We'd love to get to Chile
We
one
were
day.
just talking about this over breakfast, man. We haven't been to South America since 2013 or 14, and we would love to come back, man. We played Colombia one time, and we've never been to Brazil. We've never been to Chile. We've never been to Argentina. We would really like to fucking come down. We never even been to Mexico, dude. We're dying to come down there when the whole BS is over and we can start traveling again.
Yeah.
We know we have crazy fans down there. Probably the best in the world.
Mexico rules. I thought Mexico was Mother Brain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did Mexico.
Jaleel.
Jaleel's the man.
If you're out there, man, shout out.
What band was that, Rottenness?
Rottenness, yeah. Guy, I know you would be great if you were up here doing sound. So come up one day and do sound for us for this fucking thing.
We're talking into a camera.
We're talking into a fucking iPhone because we're too cheap to get anything better. So,
But seriously, hit me up if you guys are doing that thing. Seriously, I'm very interested.
What?
Guy, I love you, man. Seriously, for real.
Yeah.
One of my biggest influences.
It's
Bro.
actually
Thank
really
you for
good, guys, just
the
being a
opportunity to get into this band.
Guy asks what we're smoking.
Oh, well, we're going to transition to that. So what do you...
All right. We have a plethora.
We're smoking a lot of shit. All right, Chris, why don't you go through the rundown of what you're smoking?
Let's see what we got.
I got Zookies in my black grinder.
This thing, what did you call it? Okay,
What the
Chuck
fuck is a
Kennedy
Zookie?
said he brought over some Zookies.
Not my name, man. That's what I heard.
And we got
That's what the guy told you?
we got some White Runts and some Blue Dream on deck. I don't know what company this is actually from. One of our sick fans fucking hooked me up with this. And
Notice White Runts without remorse.
yeah,
Interesting.
look at that. Holy
See that?
shit.
See that? Look at that.
Without remorse strain. And Kennedy brought over some
Orange juice.
dabs, some shit called Juice House. Oh shit, we're about to get toasty off this one a little bit, man.
That's
What do you guys have in cigar wise?
Go ahead, Steve.
I have a Nicaraguan cigar.
What? Oh, okay.
Fine
Sorry.
Nicaraguan.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Fine Nicaragua. Oh, I see you like the Nicaraguans.
That guy's the man.
Chris gave me this one, said he actually got it from Bill Tolley, so it's a
Oh,
special.
sick.
Yeah. That Bill had bought me a box of cigars, and these were them. They're called Nica Rusticas. Bill used to love these cigars, and he turned me on to them. He bought me a box, I think, for my birthday, like 4 or 5 years ago. They've been
Man.
aging in my humidor. I figured
Wow.
give Steve one to give him, I don't know. It's July 4th. I miss Bill. We all miss Bill, but,
Fuck yeah, dude. Seriously. Put one up in the air for
put
Billy,
one
man.
up in the air for Billy.
Best dude of all time, dude.
We always think of you, dude.
we've-
We love you.
We all owe a lot to him, honestly. He was a great friend. As sick as he was of a drummer and all that, he was one of the best fucking dudes on the planet.
Good guy would write that.
When somebody passes, they get a little more fucking love or credit they deserve. He deserves it all and more.
And
He
more,
was the
and more.
greatest. Truly the greatest human I've ever come in contact with. Best dude ever. Best dad ever.
All right, what's your funniest Bill story?
Oh, I have too many that I probably can't even say on the air.
Oh, you could say them.
One.
I
Give
just-
one. Not family friendly.
And just him just being so prepared all the time, and him taking so many precautions and double checking everything like that. And when all he needed to do was him back the van up like fucking 10 feet, he did a full 60-point turn just to fucking move the van up. We're just like, what the hell is he doing? I'm like, you know what? That's Bill. I love him.
My favorite Bill story is, so Bill used to write riffs, and he used to hum them into his phone and send them to me via text message. He'd send a voice memo to me. You know which one I'm going to do?
Yeah.
So one day he sends me, he's like, I got a really good riff. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm listening to it. and it's like dun 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 dun, and I'm like, I write back, I'm like, dude, that's Charlie Brown. And he's like, he takes back, he's like, no fucking way. And I'm like, it's fucking Charlie Brown. Why did you fucking send me Charlie Brown? He's like, I swear to God, I don't know. And he hummed the fucking Charlie Brown riff and thought it was like an original riff. And he did it like all metal. He was like, shen, 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 shen. And he was like doing the drums and all. Oh my God, it was the fucking funniest thing in the world.
It's fucking awesome.
You kind of hear it though. It's got a nice slam.
No, it's
Yeah,
hard
of
as hell.
course.
You know, he would like open and close the hi-hat on it. Ding, 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 ding.
Don't forget the legendary bell.
The bell
Oh
would
yeah,
be in
Bill
there,
with
so
his
ding,
bell.
ding, ding.
Bill with his goddamn bell. Oh man.
That ice bell.
Oh, I remember you vomiting at Lux, Guy. Oh, we used to go to Lux all the time.
Where was
my
that?
God.
Where was that club?
What?
Guy, Lux was what? Levittown? It was Levittown, right? Lux?
L-Town Bangers?
Yeah, Levittown. Me, Guy, you would go. We'd all go to Lux in Levittown and try to pick up broads, and we'd go home with each other. So,
Yeah!
Chris,
but that's how Driven to Conquer got written.
I remember Chris. Remember that ice bell that used to blow
Oh, yeah.
Mike and Draco?
Yeah.
That bell, Bill had that bell, and then we got lost, and we didn't know what happened to it. But it
Didn't
was,
Brian Wishing take it?
I don't know.
It's
but
lost.
It was one of the coolest pieces of equipment he had. It was this classic
Yeah,
ice bell.
the ice bell. Taken from Mike, given to him by Mike Andrenko from Pyrexia.
Wow.
Yeah. That bell is on
Where's he
every
at
album.
today?
I don't know where Mike is. I heard he got arrested, and but I don't know if that's the truth.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Eric Shoot.
Eric's the man.
Eric's the man.
Props to Eric in jail.
His last name is what he actually does to people.
Shout out to Eric Shoot.
That's fucking really death metal.
Yeah, he's living the life.
Sean, when was the last time you talked to Eric Shoot? Sean calls him regularly on.
He uses his one phone.
Very up on
Sean
the
says-
Hey, Chris Rigby, what's up, brother?
Sean sends him
He's not trying to
commissary.
use the phone. You know what I'm in here for, right?
If anybody's got any questions for any of us here, Brian Hobby, you want to talk to him about Vital Remains, or fucking,
man.
you want to talk to Ryan about Flesh Tomb or anything like that, fucking
Mercy Blow.
Mercy Blow, fucking, you want to talk to Joe about Revenants, you know, Chris about Without Remorse, me about Old School IB, Brian about Old School IB.
Shout outs to Derek Prince, man.
Oh.
He says the mighty Brian Hobby. Celebrity chef Derek Prince, honestly, dude. One of my biggest inspirations.
Why
man.
isn't he here cooking then?
He's such a cool, awesome, successful dude that figured it out for his goddamn self, doing something that he loves, and he's so good at it. Derek, I love you.
Guy
Man.
just wrote, Eric's going to get it in the shoot.
Oh my God.
Guy, you are too fucking funny, dude. That was the best comment ever.
Chelsea, cheers to you and Damien out in Oregon,
the
dude. I
book.
love you guys.
We were just talking about you guys. Love you guys.
Who?
Damien up in Oregon.
Oh, Damien's watching. Damien, brother.
What's up, T? What's going on? How you doing, man? I know we got it busy here.
Dee Dee asks, when is the Flesh Tomb full length coming out, Ryan?
Don't tell him.
Who knows? We have a new demo coming out, like a 4-song demo.
Speak up a little bit.
Speak up a little bit.
Oh fuck! We got like a 4-song demo coming up. That's about it.
Is a flesh tomb like a dead girl's vagina? What is a flesh tomb?
It's a tomb
of flesh.
flesh.
Okay.
Interesting.
I imagine like a dead woman's vag being a flesh tomb. You know, I don't know.
A place where you go to die, man.
I don't know. Whatever. You
I just
know?
thought it sounded cool.
Tony Barnes asked if we're coming back to England. I would hope so, but this COVID is just it's fucking everything up. We had all these shows booked for September, and because the numbers are increasing again, everything got canceled. So I don't think we're touring until 2097. I'll be 107.
2065?
Yeah, I'll be like 112.
No, it really sucks ass, man, because we had a little nice head of steam earlier this year, and I'm glad we got to do that little tour that we actually did.
Yeah, that worked out great.
Because we would have it would have been a really fucking long ass time between trips. Shout outs to Jacob Kursel, says he saw me at a Carpenter Brute show. That's like a metal synthwave industrial band. Yeah, hell yeah, sick, man. If you saw me at that, I was probably I don't know. Probably right. Shit.
Damien hopes you have health insurance now, Brian.
Oh, I got help.
Brian's got health insurance up the ass.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, Brian paid for my brain surgery last week.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, you weren't there?
No.
Oh, I thought you were there.
I think he's wearing a hat.
Any news on the Midwest shows? Steve, why don't you give us a fill-in?
All right, so everything
Unfortunately.
is canceled. Yeah.
Oh God.
We were actually confirmed for
Right out.
well, okay, Full Terror Assault Festival. We never even got announced for, but we were confirmed for.
That was supposed to be us and Exodus.
That
and
got
Guar.
canceled before we were ever even announced. So
Right.
all the Midwest states that we had booked surrounding that festival had to get canceled as well. So
Sucks.
we're not doing anything till next year.
Sucks ass. Hopefully that fucking Cattle Decapitation tour happens in February and March of 2021 in Europe.
Brian, have you heard anything about Tony Lazzaro? How's he doing? People are asking. Do you know have any news, or you have no idea? You can say you have no idea. It's okay.
Last thing I heard, he came down with it, the virus hit him, but he's going through some stuff, but he'll survive, he'll do it, and he'll keep our remains going. But it's a matter of time. He's going through some medical stuff right now, so everyone, hope the best for him.
Seriously, send some fucking positive vibes to that dude, man.
Definitely.
He's definitely a legend. He's been in it for a long fucking
He brings
time.
some fucking sick ass tunes, man.
It
I'm
was
sure.
cool working with him, and we did some cool stuff together.
That's a great DVD, man. And cheers to Damien. He sings on that one, right?
Yeah, Damien does the DVD, Evil Death Live.
Fuck
And,
yeah.
Tony's got plenty of them, so if you want one, hit him up.
Brian, you're on a live concert DVD filmed in Europe. How fucking cool is that?
That is pretty fucking. I'm not on a live concert. DVD.
Multicam, fucking 10,000 people crowd.
I'm only on the back of a Rollins album, and that's
That
it.
you are.
The coolest thing about that DVD is that it was done by the Polish part of Wikipedia. And they had like the cameras on the dollies going across the stage.
How do you spell Wikipedia in Polish? Is
Hello,
it like
Dolly?
WJOK?
Yeah, problem. It was really
Yeah,
cool.
it'd be
It was very
Wikipedia.
professional how they did it. And
Timothy, no Long Island August show. We're actually working on trying to do a live show at a club, but there's going to be no crowd, and we're going to live stream it. We have some people interested in doing it, so hopefully it's going to happen. But we don't know. It's just everything's up in the air, man. Everything is up in the air. It's impossible to try to do anything, right, Steve?
Yeah, we're done trying for this year. 2020 is a wash. I think we're gonna do a video with a new song, and that's gonna be about all we can salvage out of this year, and just try to tour again next year.
Me and Steve and Chris, we worked on some fucking. I guess Ryan was there too, drunk. We worked on some lyric stuff.
I write more lyrics today.
For the
I went over them with
for
Steve,
a new song
by
that
the
we've
way.
been working on that we're going to try and just record with Joe Cincata, bang it out real quick, and fucking make a video for it before the end of the year. Have a little something on wax with the fucking new lineup and shit.
No, Drew, we're not jamming tonight. Unfortunately, Kyle couldn't make it. Sucks. But, no, yeah, he just couldn't make it. It sucks. Kyle, we love you, baby.
Kyle's online? Yay.
No, we didn't see Kyle, but where is he, Guy, where is Myola? I have no idea. Hobby, you know where Myola is? Is he hanging out with Mert?
I have no idea. No idea.
I spoke to Anthony Myola online a couple of months ago. Actually, I said hello, this and that. Every once in a while I speak to him, but I haven't had much contact with
We'd
him.
be remiss not to shout out the Onward to Mecca crew, man. Fucking Frankie,
Jerry.
Andrew, Hogan.
Matty
Unfortunately,
Bones,
fucking Matty
rest
Bones
in
passed
peace.
away a few years ago, man.
Yeah,
But shout outs to those guys, man. We love all those cats too, man. It's all about IB legacy, man.
You know what? Fingerhut has Matt's head.
Where is this?
laying his
Yes, yeah. Matt Fingerhut contacted me and said he had Matt's head.
Well, I'm going to pick it up from him.
Oh, nice.
In tribute to Matt.
What was it?
A lady.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember that he used that for Punch Your Face, I think.
He used that for mutilation.
Matty Bones did the album cover for not the Behind the Mind Dehumanized album, but the album before it.
Controlled Elite?
Yeah.
I love that.
Matty Bones did and I'm wearing my Dehumanized hat today. Love those guys.
Guy, I'm saying Matty Bones, who played guitar on Onward to Mecca.
You know Matty Bones, Guy. You've met him before.
Matt Ferrara. He
Matt
passed away
Ferrara,
a few years ago
yeah.
down south, dude.
Yeah. What else we got? We got a lot of questions going on. Jesus.
This is a fun episode, man. I love seeing all you guys.
Oh, Chris House is watching.
Yo, we won.
How you doing,
I don't know
brother?
what else to tell you, Chris. 244 in the can.
How you doing, Chris? Say hi to Allie for us. You know we love you. You're the best. We want to get back to the UK so bad. I need some bangers and mash like ASAP.
Seriously, we played. We had a little weekend right before Thanksgiving last year in the UK. Awesome couple of shows, man. Manchester went the fuck off, dude.
London, man.
London was amazing, man. Holy shit.
One of you dickheads crowd surfed in London.
This fucking
It
guy.
was Chris. Yeah.
Don't you remember they all picked me up and you guys were like, you guys like, they're
Yeah.
gonna cripple the old
I
man.
don't remember which one of you guys it was.
I thought I was going down too, man. It was pretty scary, but it was awesome. I loved it. I had a great time.
It took a lot of folks.
It took quite a few
It was like
people.
30 people. to
Yeah.
pick you up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it was about 24 people.
Chris in real life is like 7 feet tall.
7 feet tall.
Chris is built like a horse. Tall and thick.
And sexy.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Am I like Mr. Ed or am I like
You're like the Black Stallion.
Yeah.
all right, I'm like a thoroughbred, right?
Like, Red
that's
Dead
good.
Redemption.
I'm an old man with a brown tooth from smoking cigars. Well, we'd love to get back to Quebec, man. We love Quebec. We need some poutine
Listen, man.
and some metal.
That's literally one of my favorite things on planet Earth is that fucking poutine up there, dude.
Oh, yeah. Poutine's
Holy
awesome,
fuck,
man.
dude. And what is it? Cocoa Crisp. Chocolate Crisp? Coffee Crisp.
Coffee crisp.
Coffee Crisp chocolate milk, dude, up in Canada. Most banging thing I ever
Well,
had.
you like
It's
the you like the squeaky cheese curds, too,
Love a
right?
curd.
A good squeaky cheese. It's got to be squeaky, though,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Squeaking your teeth.
I like my snacks to be audible.
Audible snacks are good, man. Audible snacks are good.
Fucking hear it.
Yeah, so yeah, we can't. All these people who are saying they can't wait to see us again, dude. We feel the same way. We can't wait to see you guys again. We just can't, man. We just can't.
Favorite internal bleeding song? Steve, hit him.
Oh, fuck. Driven to Conquer.
All right, Joe Marchese, favorite internal bleeding song. Yes, I'm hitting you with it right now. Come on, everybody's got to answer it. Even I have to answer it.
One where Bell hits the bell.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Ooh, good one.
Ocular, all
Sean
right.
Kennedy, favorite internal bleeding song?
Sean Kennedy.
Oh,
The one you guys never fucking let me play with you guys.
Which one?
Alien Breed.
Oh,
we still don't play it.
Oh,
Alien
all right.
Breed's really good.
I like that one.
You can recant. Go ahead.
Humanicide.
Great.
Ah, nice. Brian, your favorite IB song?
Up to obscurity.
Yes.
Ryan, damn.
I'm going to say, since Joe said it and recanted, I'm saying Ocular. That's my favorite. Ocular or Corrupting Influence? I have to tell you.
Invisible is my favorite.
Is it?
Yeah.
Invisible's a good one.
Yeah.
I fucking love Ocular, man. Oh, I was so high when I wrote that. Not high on drugs when I wrote that. When I wrote that opening riff, but I was fucking like, we were fucking crazy back then. We were fucking crazy.
My eyes. They go.
Back then, when all of us were losers and didn't have like real jobs and all that stuff, we practiced 4 or 5 nights a week, right, Brian?
3 nights.
3 nights a week at least. Every Sunday, fucking practice constantly.
And that's how the fucking bands got good, man. Fucking Without Remorse and Revenants, too, man. We would literally go
Yeah,
back
you
to back
probably practice all the
4 or 5
time,
nights
right?
a week up
Yeah.
at Colin's house. Revo would play first for 2-3
We
hours.
just go straight to the studio after work.
Without Remorse would play for an hour and a half after that, and we do it every goddamn free night. And before you know it, we were pretty fucking good bands, and that's what it took. You can't do it once a week. You can't fucking do it one dude in front of your laptop and expect you to fucking make sick ass,
That's what it takes. That's what it takes to make it. You gotta have a cohesive family unit where everybody's actually friends, and,
Right.
and like you gotta play and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally, dude. I totally agree.
Family reunions on the 4th of July.
Right, yeah, exactly. Hey, Tom McCarthy's watching. What's up, brother?
Cheers, Tom.
Hope's all well, man. Hope is always well. What is Ryan? Ryan's not drinking or smoking anything.
Ryan Straight Edge, if you guys didn't know that.
Wait a minute. All that tequila last night he drank, that
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
him?
yeah.
No, that was water.
Yeah, that was water. Right?
It's brave.
Ryan's Edge.
Colored water.
If you didn't know, Flesh Tomb is Edge.
Edge tomb. There you go. Edge tomb.
No, I said Edge Tomb.
Who
Yeah.
wants a bong hit? Anybody
Well,
want a
I
bong
beat you
hit,
to it.
Freshie? Sean Kennedy wants one.
I'm up.
I got you, kid. Oh, it's packed.
I'm up.
I almost said, Connor, I almost said Anointed, but it's not my favorite. I love playing it. It's got the riffs.
What?
But Ocular's still probably my favorite.
Anointed is like the end of Sandman. You know, it's the biggest one. Everybody knows it. We got to play it last, or at least, you know, before an encore. Great song, awesome song. I personally think that you guys had practiced and you guys were so tight at one point at the Driven to Conquer era that the songs were elevated to such a level that they are still not replicated. I wanted to try and replicate Driven to Conquer with the last album, Corrupting Influence, and I did my best to do so. With the fucking songs that I had in my head that we tried to put on paper with Chris and Joe and everything, and it's still not as good. Like, I tried everything to make it close.
But
to
it's
good.
different.
Driven to Conquer is the greatest form of internal bleeding in my opinion. Is the epitome of what internal bleeding is the Driven to Conquer era, the aesthetic, the sound of that album, the song structure. That's what I go back to. Shout outs to Guy, man. I go back to that album and I go, that's where they perfected it.
I'll buy that.
Yep. Love them all. I love every album, dude. I love every album. That one particularly, it's perfection.
I love that album too. It's not my favorite. Extinction is my favorite because I think that's closest to Black Sabbath.
Okay.
All right.
Chris,
What?
if I may say with Anointed, just because even though I did the bass riff in the beginning, exactly, it has to do with Black Sabbath.
Right.
So that's why that song, in a way, I gotta say, does have significance. If everybody loves it, awesome. I look at it as one of one of the greatest songs we ever wrote.
It was a great one.
But because of Black Sabbath,
Yeah.
that bass line using a Fender
just
P,
hit
Terry Butler.
Yeah,
Terry
that's
Butler
totally right.
Is why
When you wrote that, I was like, and it's a blues scale little riff, and it's basically off of the first album, just fucked around with.
Form to Obscurity is my favorite song with Anointed, just because, hey man, we listened to Volume 4 and look what we did.
We just didn't do the amount of cocaine.
Favorite Black Sabbath
A
album?
lot of cocaine. A lot.
Steve, go.
I like Dio era Sabbath. So.
You're allowed to.
That's cool.
No, I love Dio era Sabbath.
So.
Favorite Sabbath?
Heaven and Hell. Heaven
Do you
and
have
Hell.
one? You can say you don't like them. I'll beat you up, but you can say you don't like them.
Volume 4 probably because of Mom. Mom really rocked a lot of that.
Fuck yeah. Right?
Volume 4 is self-titled.
Okay.
Giuseppe?
Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
Me too.
With Volume 4 coming in second place. Hard second place. But Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
Brian Hobby?
I stole one of your
Even
beers, so I
though
felt inclined to
me
bring
and
you one.
Chris love Volume 4, live by that album, I'll go right now to listen to Massive Reality a lot.
It's a great one too.
Okay, so
That's my favorite logo.
Master of Reality is one of the heaviest albums ever fucking written.
That is
Period.
the one Black Sabbath album where they used Tony Iommi used very little overdubs with the guitar.
Yeah, it was all raw. It was all raw.
All raw.
Yeah.
You can hear Geezer Butler. It's a 4-piece band, and it's one of the greatest albums they ever put out. And I don't think
I'm going with Volume 4 because, fuck, dude, Wheels of Confusion.
the heaviest
and-
riff
and-
ever written.
You just like changes.
No, no, I like FX actually. That's my favorite song.
The
Wheels
heaviest
of Confusion and Under the Sun, dude. The opening riff in Under the Sun.
Dude,
Oh my god.
That's
Dun,
insane.
dun, 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 dun.
I was trying
Alright,
to
so
get it.
between my mother and probably you, that's probably why I'm more familiar with that.
I think I remember you mentioning it.
Song is so good.
It'd be a good intro, just come out with Under the Sun, like open the riff, and then go right into the B song. It's sick.
I was just.
And then
listening-
everybody would go, see, that IB is Black Sabbath.
I was driving around the other day, right, in my new BMW, and
Tell me that wasn't a child.
And you bought that with you bought that with your last royalty check, right?
correct. And I was actually cranking the most recent album, Corrupting Influence, right? And
Oh, I remember that.
And Unreality came on, right? And I was thinking about that part, and Joe had mentioned if we had ever played that live, we wanted Joe to have a third guitar and do all the dive bombs
Right, yeah.
in Unreality. Because Joe's a better guitar player than me and Chris when it comes down to it. And we never had him utilized in the proper way in that respect. We should have. That would have been fun. Steve, can you do dive bombs on the guitar?
I'm sure I could
All
probably
right, we'll teach Steve.
figure it out. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
if you can
man.
fish, you can dive bomb.
I believe so.
Steve caught a fish in Prospect Park, Brooklyn the other day.
It had-
Unprecedented.
It was
Big ass fish.
it was glowing green. but he
Gigantic
caught
fish.
one.
3-eyed motherfucker.
It was, yeah. It had to be done.
It was a fish. That's all that
That
matters.
was a good one.
It didn't die when you took it out of the water.
You're right.
No, it was dead already.
No, it was a living St. Ides bottle.
I did see a dead turtle.
Actually, yeah, I'll get a bottle of water.
I don't know why somebody's asking you this, but Steve, what is your passion, drums or vocals?
Well, I've never played the drums, so I mean, I like doing vocals.
Steve, you've always been known as a great drummer, though.
All right, favorite Zappa. If anybody, does anybody like Zappa beside me and Marchese?
I appreciate it, but
And Brian?
I don't know the back catalog. like you guys.
Favorite Zappa? Guy's asking this question, so we have to answer it. Guy turned me on to Frank Zappa, big time. So, favorite Zappa album? Joe's Garage. Favorite
The song with Montana on it.
French Montana?
Overnight Sensation.
Yes.
French Montana?
That's my favorite too. I would say Overnight Sensation is my favorite
It's
too.
all about dental floss.
Yeah.
Right?
It's all about the
floss.
waxing it down in my little white box that I can sell uptown. Lonely dental
How are we looking on time?
And then the fucking xylophone comes in. Oh my god.
Oh, the xylophone work is fucking amazing.
Remember the bear with the yellow piss?
Oh yeah, don't
eat
walk
the
out
yellow
where
snow.
the huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow. Bang it right about that time, people. Oh god, you guys are fucking funny. All right, what else is going
fun
on
as
here?
hell, man.
We gotta like.
We're gonna make some badass burgers in a little bit, dude. I have some accoutrement,
Why don't you talk about the burgers you're gonna make, Chris,
All
and
right,
make
so I
everybody
got-
here jealous?
some Schweid and Sons. Props to Schweid and Sons, best meat company that I can fuck with. Some sick ass 80/20 Katana blend.
Schwein and Sons is humans.
That's the American Wagyu
It's
blend.
Soylent Green.
And I got some
That's what makes it good.
Arnold brand potato buns. The fucking Martins are fine. Arnold are bigger and fluffier. And I'm gonna smash those out. I'm gonna put some Trader Joe's umami dust on them, and I'm gonna smash those onto the fucking cast iron griddle. And
Oh my god, Guy.
then I have some raw onions and some pickles and Merck's cheddar spread that I'm gonna use instead of American cheese. And they come out so goddamn good, dude. And I toast the buns in pickle juice and butter and shit. Retarded.
Don't forget to go over the chemical composition of them as well.
Well, I don't know. I just, when you smash them out, they get nice and crispy on the edges. And
All right,
shit. Banging.
Maureen, get in this fucking picture here.
Yeah.
Maureen.
A couple quarter pounders.
Maureen.
Oh, there they are.
I brought
Brought the
these
fucking
bits.
Twilight and Son, whatever the fuck that is.
Just show them.
These are them.
But I didn't bring
I
them.
brought
He did.
those.
These are great.
You asshole.
Those are great.
This is Maureen
I have like
from,
4 packs
from
downstairs. Those are
Chicago. She came to visit us
Maureen,
with her
our
husband.
A#1 fan. Come on, Oscar. take
Oscar, get in
Holy
here.
shit, it's about time.
Come on, Oscar, get in here.
Say something really Chicago accent. Like really,
What was the place?
This is fucking fantastic.
Fantastic.
What was the name of the pizza place we had pizza?
Illuminati's.
Okay, I thought it was going to be more Chicago.
All right, so now go ahead and say
Uh,
the Bears.
What a
No, we
disappointment.
don't do that.
Yo, they flew out. They've flown internal bleeding out, and they've taken care of us so many times we've been in Chicago, gotten us lunch and taken us out and picking us up from the airport and booked shows for us. They are the coolest motherfuckers we fucking know, dude, through this fucking scene. And we told them to come out and barbecue and party with us this weekend, man. They are cool as fuck. They're more than fans. They are great friends of ours.
They're family.
They are family.
They're family.
Oscar,
No, it's
Maureen, you guys fucking rock.
Family.
Family.
Cheers to the
Oscar
mayor.
and Maureen, we love you.
Love you guys.
guys. All
Yeah,
Second
yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Fucking love internal bleeding.
A lot of
people.
Many people. Many bands and people.
Many bands of people don't like internal
Many,
bleeding.
many, yeah.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, so.
We know you.
But man, respect to you guys, man. We still
you.
got about fucking 20 minutes or so. We're
All
gonna
right,
stick around.
Anthony Cochran asked a
Hit
great
some of us with
question.
some fucking questions.
Oh
Anthony
my God.
Anthony Cochran asked a great
Let
question.
me hear it.
He goes, "No hot sauce with the burgers."
Yeah, I have plenty of hot sauce.
Yeah.
We got a lot of hot sauce, Anthony. Let's go through it.
There's a bunch inside too, but these are the ones that's on the table right now.
Anthony's a big hot sauce aficionado.
I'm straight up telling you, bro. In a pinch, regular ass Trader Joe's fucking
I'll grab them when you're done.
regular jalapeno, banging, dude. $1.89 or some shit. 0 preservatives, just the good shit. You can drink it with a straw, absolutely delicious. The habanero one is actually hot. It doesn't actually taste great. Steve ate a lot of it before. You did some damage on that motherfucker.
It was good.
I don't love it,
I like
but
the
I like
heat.
it.
Like you said, it's not the best flavor. It gets the job.
This one I haven't tried. Melinda's. I think you get this in the stores.
Anthony, the
picked it up.
Melinda's. I don't know if you've had this. It's pretty good. It's not very hot, but it's very tasty.
And my personal favorite, I had to order this from Smoking Ed Curry himself, dude.
That one's pretty good. I thought with the chicken.
Honey Bonnet, Pucker Butt. Absolutely devastating. Delicious
it's
stuff.
good.
And,
It's
but if
good.
you get past the fucking 9 out of 10 level heat, it's delicious. Joe, did you try it?
So yeah, Anthony, we have plenty of hot sauce
get
for
on
our
the way.
burgers. There's about 10 more bottles in the house of different hot sauces. I've got Jamaican ghost pepper hot sauce in the house.
We
I've
had
got all kinds of
Heartbreaking
stuff.
Dawn's Caribbean, I think, too. That was really banging.
Yeah, that
we
was
finished
good.
off, I think, not too long ago.
So we like our hot sauces.
I
you know?
told Derek Prince, celebrity chef Derek Prince, in fact, that I was going to make my own, but I haven't gotten around to it. But I'm going to do it this summer, I promise.
Philippa
He told me,
says-
he said, open your windows, do not weaponize your own kitchen, is what he said. That was his main...
All right, that's a good one.
The next
Advice
time we're
he
in
gave me.
Switzerland, we should do the smoke session in the mountains.
We would, Philippa, we would love to do the smoke sesh. We're going to do, Chris and I decided that we're doing the smoke sesh every
We're going
Saturday.
to try to do it every Saturday. On
Even if we're on, if Chris is in one place and I'm in another, I'm going to figure out how to do it.
Skype for a half hour or something
Yeah,
like
we're gonna do the smoke sesh. We know a lot
keep
of you
it going,
guys.
man.
Yeah.
We hopefully have some fucking sponsors that we're actually working on for the next few weeks, man. It'd be really cool if that worked out. Really cool, to be honest with you.
So Dee Dee asks, what do you think about Vomit Forth?
Love them.
They do the classic IB shirt design style.
Yeah.
Yeah, they admit to it, and they're the greatest guys. We had them on last week.
They might even come over for a burger later tonight.
They write riffs. They write fucking
They're
riffs,
really
dude.
good,
They
man.
understand
They know what they're
to do.
doing. They
Yeah.
remind me of, the fucking Revenants style, early, DIY, band that actually knows what the hell they're doing. And, yeah, they're sick.
Oh, my God. Brian, Guy asks you if you're still working at the Shade Factory.
No, Guy, I haven't seen John or talked to him in over 11 years.
Oh,
wow.
So I don't know, but it's still going.
Guy says hello and he loves you.
Love you too, Guy, and get well in every way. You survived this shit.
Guy, you're the fucking man, dude.
How do I remember that you guys used to work at the Shade Factory? Well, I actually remember it was called the Shade
There was
Factory.
a time
That's
where-
so fucked up.
There was a time, Chris, when me and Guy both showed up in our camel pants, and the customer looked at us like we were psychos. And it was in Mineola near the train station. Remember that house?
Yeah.
But hey, you know what, Guy? John, the guy treated me right, but God bless you, man. Hope you're doing good.
All right, so Chris, big news. Next week's guest, fucking Tony Iommi. Yep. Fuck yeah, dude. He says he's doing it. Even though I was dreaming that it was happening, he's doing. No.
Calling from his estate.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Through Zoom.
We don't know who next week's guest. We have a lot of people on deck.
We have some cool folks at some point that we're going to try and get to, man.
Guy is going to be a guest.
Yes,
Guy
he will.
Marche is going to be a guest. We have some industry people who are going to be guests. We have one of our PV reps is going to be a guest. We got a lot of people on. We actually have people asking us to be a guest, which is like.
Don't they have anything better to do?
Yeah, Chris and I are like, really? Seriously? You guys want to be on our show? And it's dumb. I mean, Ryan makes fun of us all the time when we do this.
And a quick update from Guy Marche himself. He says he is healthy and doing well. So
Thank God,
that's what
Guy.
we like to fucking hear, man.
We're glad you're doing all right, brother. And stay true.
Yeah, that's sick, man. I can't wait to start grilling a little bit, man. We gotta start fucking heating up that
like this
fucking grill.
barbecue.
Yeah, we're
Fucking
gonna
get
grill
the fucking
soon.
cast iron pan, fucking toasty.
We might go live off this with like little shots of
No.
Chris grilling, and
I gotta go downstairs and prep stuff. Don't even think about it.
he's very serious about it.
Serious
He's
about
very
this
serious about his
Very
grill.
erotic shots, too.
Yeah.
So is anybody doing any other than you people in Europe who don't celebrate July 4th? Anybody doing anything? Anybody grilling anything other than Damien grilling weed? Is anybody doing
Can you
it?
grill weed?
I don't know. You would know.
Why don't you try it? Let's do it. All right, hold on, I got you.
All right.
There's no rules.
Toast it up.
Toast it up, everyone in Europe. Toast it up.
What do we got?
Yeah, seriously. Next time we come to Europe, my God, make sure we have weed. People watching. There's a couple nights where we haven't had weed, and I've been.
Chris punched me one night because we
Japan,
don't.
man.
Dropped him right in the middle of the fucking tour bus.
Yeah, in Japan. I mean, Chris body
No,
slammed.
weed
we
in
brought a fucking vape pen to fucking Japan. We got it through China into Japan, and we're high the entire weekend. It was so sick.
Except the damn Chinese gave me fucking COVID.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
That wasn't good.
But the noodles were great.
The noodles
Props to
were
Vomit
amazing.
Remnants and Keske and that whole gang over there, man.
I didn't know Cascade was 87 years old.
He's not a young man.
He's almost as old as me.
Yeah.
I want to thank Maureen and Oscar for the glass they got me from Chicago. It's an Al Capone glass.
That's sick as hell.
It's awesome. It says, some call it bootlegging, some call it racketeering. I call it a business. Al was the man. I know Gutter would love this glass, but Gutter's not watching, so. What else we got? We got a lot of people a lot of people watching. I'm surprised.
Yeah, this was fun, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Anthony Cochran says he got a smoked a rack of ribs and smoked mac and cheese. My God, that sounds insane.
Yeah, Anthony doesn't fuck around with food.
Send me a
dude.
Tupperware.
Joe left.
I want some damn smoked
I'll come
mac
back.
and cheese.
Yeah.
John-
I smoked and then I'm going to make mac and cheese.
Maureen's back.
Yo.
All right, so Maureen, wait, no, I got a question for Maureen.
We got Hunter Proof, Captain Morgan.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
What is your, and you can't say internal bleeding because that's cheesy. What's the best show you ever saw at Reggie's?
Reggie's is just like fucking
The
Chicago
last
venue.
one, Autopsy, was a fucking best.
Really?
Was it?
Ever,
Okay.
ever? And your years ago to shows?
Our show
Autopsy
down
at Reggie's.
Well,
Sick. Fuck yeah.
our birthday show.
Yeah, but that's IB, so I
Did you-
said you can't
did you guys
mention
see-
IB.
Did you guys see
that was-
Demolition Hammer at Reggie's when they came around?
They were there at Vader too.
Yeah.
I heard that was a
What
sick
about,
ass show.
Flesh Grind?
Oh my God, Jimmy
Remember
was in that
Flesh
band.
Shout outs to Jimmy and Jungle Ride and OG Flesh Grind.
Flesh
Fucking look,
Grind.
Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Fucking
so all you guys,
Jimmy.
great
And
names.
Avernus. Everybody forgets Avernus.
Yep.
Which band did we play with? There's other
Dysphoria.
bands. Oh, Dysphoria was really good too.
Oh yeah, Dysphoria is
Chris,
amazing.
remember Oppressor?
Oppressor? Yeah,
Oppressor,
sure.
Great,
Fuck
great
yeah.
guys.
Do you know those guys? Tim and Adam and all those guys from Oppressor, and now
Jim, Robot
they're all in a
Jim.
they're all in a
Remember
pop
Robot
band.
Jim? He was
They're all in a pop band now, right?
Is that like a Morbid Angel thing, like pop band, country band?
Oh
It's
no,
called Soil.
Soil.
That's right.
Shout outs to Dave and Voices of Ruin, Orange County boys.
Oh, Dave, what's up, man?
Thanks for letting us jam in your studio out in California
That was
before
fun.
tour, man.
That
you
was
guys are
fun.
the best. You guys are some of the funnest touring mates we ever went out with. They have a recent album. Steve, what's their album called? Do you remember?
I like you, right?
They have a new album though out. It's really good actually. We got to hear it in advance, but it's out now, I'm sure.
Hey, Dave, why don't you drop the link to your new album in this stream so people
Voices
can
of
check it out?
Ruin. Yeah,
Voices
their
of
album
Ruin.
is sick as fuck.
Drop your link, dude, so people can get it. Our fans are pretty loyal. They'll check it out. We love you guys. And the album kind of smokes, man.
If you guys are bored, you guys want to go to the Internal Bleeding website and go pick up some merch, that'd be sick as fuck too, man.
Some more shit up.
We got some sick-ass gym shirts, though.
Yeah.
Those gym shirts rule. We have some sick
And
gym
we have a bunch
shirts.
of these laying around too.
Oh, you need one of those.
Yeah, you need one of those. She said so. So,
If I say so, you need to do it.
Jason,
Alec
the guy
Connor,
from
maybe
Broken
2021 is going to be the new IB album, I think.
Late.
Late 2021.
There-
Before I
There
die.
will be one more for sure.
There'll be one more before I die, and that could be soon, due to my advanced age.
Very
So,
old. Very
Always
old.
were robot.
I'm very elderly. Chris actually had to pick me up and put me in this chair because I can't walk.
Yeah.
So, that's because I'm drunk.
Yeah, it wasn't from the 19 whiskeys that you had already today. Anybody else want a freshie? Anybody out in
Who needs a
Internal
freshie?
Bleeding? Cyber
Did you already do what are you smoking?
Yeah, we did the what we did the what you smoking.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Anybody?
Hey, Ricardo, man,
Fucking lit.
Right?
we enjoyed that Bogota show. That was the fucking best, dude.
Utah?
No, Bogota, Colombia. You idiot.
Wow.
Utah?
Bogota.
Oh.
Oh,
that was
wait,
sick.
how do they pronounce it? Bogota.
Yeah, that was sick.
When everybody thought Keith was in Slayer.
No, they thought we were
No,
propane.
propane. That's right.
Dorito.
Yeah, everybody.
God damn it, I love South America.
I do too, man. And
The hottest women on the planet.
now you guys kind of like the drugs in Bogota,
Chill.
but me and Bill, me and Bill,
We're trying to run for office.
me and Bill went for the coffee. There was a little cafe across the street from our hotel. Me and Bill would run over there and get coffee constantly because the coffee was so good.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That Colombian coffee is fucking great. Not to mention the Colombian gold and the. That's not a thing anymore, though. Huh?
Colombian snow.
That's like when I was in high school.
That flake.
The Colombian.
Yeah, Colombia's the shit though.
Amanda, we try to get Hobby to lean in, but he's just not a loud talker like me and Chris.
I'm a boisterous fool. Brian is
I got
a
cool story
respectable
about
adult.
Boston on the 6 feet under tour.
Hit me. Actually, I've never played in Boston proper in my entire career. So
Get out of
Remember
here.
when we saw? Remember when we saw?
Guy's
Seth
out of control
Putnam
with the
from Mankind Direct Soul when he was taunting Chris Barnes?
Yeah. Didn't he punch Chris?
No, Chris Barnes went after him.
Yeah, Chris
because
Barnes
he
went after him.
He
That's
was
right.
right in front of the stage, taunting him, and it was just like, dude, that's crazy, you know? This guy held him up, and now
Chris
it's like-
Barnes punched him. He's like, "You gotta buy a Porsche from fucking Rashid Khalid's fucking Porsche dealership or whatever that commercial."
But then outside, I remember the cops just talking
What?
to Seth.
Come get your
You know,
car.
they were talking to him like any other person. So
Chris
it's just
rules,
wow,
dude.
Like this guy has like influence over the town. He's known. He was known. You know, it's crazy time.
Wow.
Great tour.
Oh
Get
yeah.
under with immolation.
Oh yeah, that was
Great tour. Great
Big
tour.
Daddy. He was great. Big Daddy was awesome.
You are the man. God bless you.
Very cool.
I hope you're doing well.
6:52. All right, we're wrapping it up in about 8 minutes, guys. Hit us with those fan questions, man, for any of the eras of internal bleeding we could
Drew,
probably hit you with.
Drew Roberts wants you to live stream the burgers.
Yeah, maybe. No, probably not, dude. Yo, shout out to Kane and fucking Vomit Forth. He's checking in right now. Yeah, dude, it's all good, man. Fucking
Yo,
do whatever you
Kane,
want, bro.
I said come down here. Where are you? I don't care if you're in Connecticut. My friend
Actually,
Brandon's here. From
unacceptable.
Connecticut. Unacceptable.
No,
He
you
drove
guys
down
rock,
here.
man. Mad respect to you guys.
Had so much fun with you guys last week, man. It was the most successful smoke sesh we had.
I think that was the funnest one. I laughed the most at it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Your son Keegan is
Keegan's
Where's
watching.
Pops? Where's Pops? The
Where's
man?
Pops? Get in here.
Come on. Our kids are like, where are you guys?
So Maureen and Oscar's kids are asking where they are, so we have to have the mayor come in.
We're gonna hog the show. Excuse me, Chris.
Guy, I'll
So,
figure
by
out a
the
way to text you. I'll get it from Chris, brother.
There's the mayor. There you go, Keegan.
The mayor.
Hi, Keegan.
See, he always has his arms crossed.
He's showing his
He's always in the
distaste for
back
the
of
whole
the crowd
situation.
going, watching.
Pacheco.
We agree.
If you know who to fucking book us in Bangkok, is that Thailand? We have not been there yet. We've only been to South East Asia one time. What was that? Indonesia. It was ridiculous. It was one of the greatest shows of all time that Internal Bleeding has ever been part of.
Oh, hell yeah.
We would love to come back to that area, man. So if you know any fucking promoters when it's time, Bangkok, Thailand, hit me up. Hit us up.
Kate Libby asks, "Where's the bourbon?" Here's the bourbon, Kate. Ready?
That's Kane from.
Is it? Is Kane said that? It said Kate. It says Kate.
I know. It's an internet thing.
Oh, I don't know. You young kids in your internets.
Yeah.
But here we go.
He is silent.
We got this. I said that on purpose. And we got this. We got. Sean bought me this.
That's an expensive bottle.
Yeah, it's a
Sean.
nice
Jesus,
bottle.
dude.
Yeah, Sean said he had a good month.
Sean Kennedy, you're the fucking man, dude.
Sean installed the stack line in somebody's
Shout
ass
out
line, and then
to Tiny, Greg Kennedy, and Wasteform, one of New York's most underrated and incredible death metal bands of all time. On par with Cryptopsy and Suffocation, in my opinion. Wasteform, unfucking real band. Go back and check out Wasteform if you guys don't know Wasteform. Brutal, absolutely ridiculously good band. Blew me away. Seen them open for Havery one time at L'Amour's, and I went, what the fuck? Unbelievable band. Just as good as Cryptopsy.
Hi, Liz. How you doing? Happy 4th. Liz. Love you, girl.
What's up, Liz?
How's it going? Where's the bourbon? It's in my belly. That's right, guy.
There's so much bourbon in here.
Uh-oh. We got the military flying over. They found out Joe brought a bunch of... Oh, sorry, Joe didn't bring dynamite. Somebody dropped off 10 pounds of dynamite at the house that we're going to blow off later. It wasn't Joe.
Yeah, it's circumstantial.
Yeah, circumstantial evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, guys, you want to come over and join us for the fireworks show later? Come on over. You know, we're going to have fireworks. And
Yeah. Yeah, just,
there's going to be a lot of fingers, like, on
blow
the
your damn
deck.
fingers off. Oh my God, somebody that doesn't play guitar for the band currently. What the hell is this?
That's a fucking.
Joey brought that up.
Oh, no.
We've got some fireworks.
Oh, God.
It's the 60G Max Load 24-pack.
Neon skies.
The
Well,
dogs are gonna love that.
The sky isn't supposed to be neon, so you know it's going to be good.
Shit's going to be popping off tonight. Should
Get it away from all the
Should we
lit
be
cigars.
smoking around this?
Everybody's holding cigars. That's the this fucking thing. Are you out of your fucking minds?
You're the one with the lighter and the bomb.
My God in heaven. Sick fucks. Billy! Yay! Great dog. California dog. Not having a great time with yours.
Tony, thank you, brother. Happy 4th. We're sorry we beat you guys in the revolution, but
Shout out to Chris Kulak.
we beat Germany in World War
Went to
II
the
together.
cadaver
So
without
fuck yeah.
remorse. Necropia.
Man, we got a lot of people watching tonight. I'm surprised that there's so many people watching. This is great.
Chris, hit me up next week, dude. Let's fucking hang out. Let's jam. Let's do without remorse shit if you're fucking not working, man.
Guy, you keep posting that we should go live. We should go. Just get in your car and drive up here. Bring your wife.
How far?
Come up here. It's 8 hours. Fucking come. We'll be here. Come on, dude. This is bullshit, Guy. Come on. Get up here. It's awesome. We love you guys. All you guys who are watching. Everybody's ever supported IB since the beginning. We were really as somebody who's old, as fucking decrepit as I am. Yeah, I know. We all of us, everybody who's been in the band, even if they've been in the band, you know, a short period of time like Steve, or was in a short period of time like Sean, or whatever, it doesn't matter.
We were all fans first, a lot of us. Though,
And
man.
just
and you guys made an
thanks for everybody.
undeniable dent in the underground music scene, like that. A lot of other death metal bands, you hit a certain things that a lot of other bands did not hit. It was just like an incredibly important band, you know. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in it now. As a fan, it's undeniably important.
And I know Brian feels this way. From my heart, it's just I can't tell you what it means to have so many people that like IB and that support IB and that all through all the fucking thick and thin, and when Bill died and all the people who emailed us when Bill died and all that, the support is like, it's amazing, and it blows my fucking mind. And none of us in the past or present and whatever, none of us ever take advantage of that. We appreciate every moment, and we appreciate all you guys. So part of this July 4th celebration is to celebrate you guys too, who help support us, and we love you for it.
Awesome.
Yeah, that comes from the heart, man. I'm sorry, I had to say
Eternal
that.
Bleeding legacy lives on forever, man.
That's right, because I'm going to be
is.
dead in a couple of years, and Chris is going to have to do it. And fucking.
No, there's no IB without Provelis, period. There's no IB without Provelis.
Oh, we're all doomed, right? Like Crazy Ralph said in Friday the 13th, we're all doomed. You're all doomed. And I'm doomed first because I'm old, so.
Don't forget the bar.
Giuseppe's back. Want another one? My man.
So, we love you guys, all over the world. I never thought when I was 4 years old listening to Black Sabbath as a kid with my tennis racket, playing guitar with my tennis racket, wearing my mother's giant cross that she had, me pretending that I was on stage in a heavy metal band at 4 years old. I never thought this would happen, and it's happening, and it's like living a dream. It's so fucked up, and it's all because of you guys, so thank you. All right, that's enough. You will never see more emoting from me.
Thank you.
I'm done emoting.
Dude, you're allowed to fucking express it once in a while.
Yeah, I have to, man.
Eternal Bleeding literally has brought me around the planet 10 times, and it's brought me all my wildest dreams that I never thought were actually ever going to be possible. And it didn't happen with my own band.
Like having Fugu in fucking Japan.
It's just legendary things that have milestones in my own life.
Me too, dude. The Black Sabbath house. Come on. That was like the biggest moment of my life.
Oh, yeah.
That was the biggest moment of my life, going to the Black Sabbath house. Fucking mind blown. I cried.
Maple drum.
And Cliff was yelling at us.
You also had thorns in your
Shout out.
I had thorns all over me.
Shout out to Cliff, our driver.
Cliff was the best. Dude, we love Cliff.
Mr. Tops.
I talk to Cliff all the time, our driver. He's a great guy. But boy, is he funny.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
So,
cheers to those guys, man. I think Guy just texted me, actually. Sick.
Guys texted me 1,000 times.
Probably telling us to shut it up.
All right, so we're gonna close it up in about 5 minutes.
Wrapping it up in a minute. Hit us with some questions, man.
Speed questions.
This is the speed round. This is the last time you ever get to ask Brian Hobby a question, because Brian Hobby will never appear on video ever again. I had to do so much work with his PR agent to get him on the show right now.
It costs a lot of money.
Yeah, it cost us a lot of fucking money. So if you have a question for Hobby, you better ask him, because he's gonna fucking have his.
We want to get our money's worth.
Right.
All right, Brian, I have a question for you. How was it going on tour with Manowar?
With Manowar, all right. They had a very professional production crew.
Oh, God.
I will say that. They really are. Joe DeMaio, thank you for taking us on tour. At the same time, it was a great tour, but it was a hard tour.
Can you tell me what Keith and Trevor were doing with a mirror and Joey DeMaio's eye?
Well, the thing is that we were convinced that you know, hey, you know, Joey's had his fair share. God, you know, hey, cool deal, you know. But thing is, it's a myth that if you perform a lot, your eye, certain parts of your body could actually shift. So in his case, it was an eye.
What the fuck is going
And
on?
you know, the thing is,
They used to Keith,
Like
Keith
Shawn
and Trevor
Michaels
used
has
to
his eye, has like
point,
crooked eye now.
point the light
it was a
from the
great
mirror
tour.
into like
It
Joey
was,
from
they're
fucking
touring again, in fact.
Man of War's eye
But,
and fuck up his whole
you
set.
know, like they were professional in every way. If they were born in England, it would have been better for them.
Right.
Just the fact they're from Brooklyn.
They're from Yonkers.
They're from Yonkers, Brooklyn. They're from New York. So you know, it was a great time, man. It was a great experience, learning experience, if anything. And like, you know, I'll always thank you for bringing this out on tour, even though as hard as it was. And but they stood their ground. They were who they were, and they sounded great every night. Like every night, they were just like mammoth.
I saw you guys here on Long Island with Manowar.
We played the Vanderbilt. That is now a casino, from what I know.
Yeah, it's an OTB. It's an
OTB.
Yeah.
I miss you too, Tony, man. I can't wait till we drink beers together in Manchester.
Couple people asking about the new shirts that we got.
Hook 'em, Steve.
If you
Buy the shirt.
if
Buy
you,
the
well,
shirt.
if you want one, you got to write us a message like today or tomorrow so I can take them with me because Chris doesn't.
I won't go to the post office.
I'll dig them. I'll dig them out of the
Which one is
merch
that?
bin and I'll take them to the post office.
We did those quick.
But I'll be in Long Island for only one more day.
West Coast Assault 2016.
Oh,
I
we only
want
made
that.
a dozen of those or so.
It's you know, I wanted to wear a white shirt.
We sold those in
We
California.
didn't know whether that was a pocket print or a full chest print. It's like a full press.
It's just a little off.
No, it looks sick. Looks sick as hell.
White shirts.
Yeah, it's fucking 4th of July.
Can it be both?
Wait a minute.
Willie Nelson. Happy
Yeah.
4th of July, everyone. Willie
Yeah.
Nelson, Mr. Willie Nelson.
Plug it up with Willie.
So Felipe, I went to Portugal.
already stopped.
I've been to Portugal as a kid. When I was like 13, I went to Portugal, and it was great. I was in Lisbon, and I had a great time. Just great. I want to go there and play as a
Very cool.
band. Brian, I think we have 2XL. I told you I'd look. I think we
We
do
do.
have one. I will definitely make sure it gets out. It's just
I'll get it out.
he'll get it out. The post office just sucks.
I won't go to a post office around here.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. We'll take care of it.
In Tennessee, where Steve lives in Tennessee, there's like 8 people that live there.
Oh
so.
yeah, I'll grab some shirts. You guys order them, I'll ship them.
Yes, Felipe. Yes, I was in Portugal when I was 13. It's the first time I saw an old man break his hip, and they had to carry him away in an ambulance.
Wow.
And that happened in Portugal. When I broke my hip, I'll never forget that. I was 13. I was like, "What's wrong with that old man?" And my father's like, "He broke his hip. He's never going to walk again. He's probably going to die."
All right.
Take him out to pasture, son.
Oh god.
That's my dad. My dad was like, "They're probably going to shoot him, son."
He's going to that old farm upstate.
So that was my Portugal experience. That's the
Very
first
cool.
time I ever had baked Alaska, too.
What is that?
I don't know. It was something that went on fire. That's all I know.
I love snacks that are set ablaze. All right, let's wrap it up here in a minute.
All right.
man. This was fucking awesome.
Thank you, guys.
This was cool as fuck.
We're going to get back to
Holy
drinking.
shit. We're going to make some sick-ass food now. Steve Worley is in the motherfucking building. Ryan Giordano is here. Sean Kennedy is
Give me
here.
those chicken. Give me that chicken.
Joe Marchese is here. Brian Hobby is here. Your boy, Chris McCarthy, is here. The boss, Chris Pavellis. And a big old bowl of Greek chicken.
Greek chicken. It's been marinating in lemon, oregano, and garlic for hours, and I just
And that's just
barbecued it.
Chris's plate.
Right. I just barbecued it. It's fucking fantastic. I wish you guys could all share in it. And every time we eat a bite, we'll think of you. God damn, that's good.
Well, that was fun.
All right.
Happy 4th of July. Enjoy it wherever you are. England, remember, we won.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just is what it is at this point. Thank you guys for coming over. Joe, it's fucking sick to see you. Sean, let's get high.
All right, you guys leave now.
Let me know what you guys
Get
want
outta
in your
here.
burgers.
That's it. Hit a single handedly.
Oh, dude, we went 2 minutes over. Hobby's publicist is going to charge us $1,000.
Yeah,
Double time.
You guys are sick. We'll be back Saturday next week. Same internal bleeding time, same internal bleeding channel.
We love you all. Goodbye.
IB gang.
How do we get rid of this? Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fag off.
Back off.
We love you guys, seriously. Have a great night, and that's it. We're out of here.